I'm sitting here thinking. I'm listening to the birds chirping. I'm listening to my children playing. I'm listening to my stomach growling. But I was thinking to myself, I think life for me would be a little less complex, a little less stressful and difficult had my mother not decided to be protective of my father's image and instead be more transparent as far as what she went through in the marriage. I feel as though if she'd done that, I would not have repeated the same pattern. I think as women and as mothers, especially mothers, but as women, we do the younger women and we do our children a disservice when we take on the burden or the assumption that you should not speak bad about their father, or you should not speak bad about someone. I think if you just speak the truth about their behavior and about the things that they did, if it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. But the truth needs to be spoken. It's not that you're speaking negatively about them. If it's nothing but negativity about that person, it still needs to be shared. It still needs to be told. Because I feel as though if my mother would have just flat out said, your father was physically abusive to me, and that's why it didn't work out. Maybe she felt like I was too young, or I had him so high up on a pedestal that I would not have believed him, or it would have shattered the image of him. But if that is the truth, it needs to have been said. Because here I am, 44 years old, I think. I'm going to have to look. I was born in 77. Listen, my mind's been all over the place. I think I'm 44. I'm born in 77. The year is 2021. And I think if my mother just spoke those words, your father was physically abusive to me, I think I would have been way more careful about taking on a husband that is an amazing person into the public. Everybody outside of the household loves him, but he's a totally different person behind closed doors. And it wasn't until about 2 months ago that I realized that I married my father. I married a man who is two different people, maybe more than two, but definitely an amazing person to the public and people outside of the home, but behind closed doors. What are you doing? But behind closed doors, he was a monster. He could be a monster. I think if we just start speaking our truth, and even though it may be that it's speaking bad about them, it still needs to be spoken. Careful.